What's up, guys? It's Drago here from Overtime Game Players, and we're going to be doing a new game called Don't Starve. I played it for a long time myself. I really love the game. It's just a really great game. Sorry if you guys hear me sniffle a lot. It's just because I'm sick. It's well, not really sick. I just got sinuses right now. Lots of people are getting sick around me, so I caught it. Um, what am I thinking of? Oh, all right. So let's just get back into the game. It's gonna be a new game. We're just gonna do the regular character, and we're not really gonna mess with this too much. We're just gonna start the game, and I will see you guys when we get in there. Say, pal, you don't look so good. You better find something to eat before night comes. Huh? What? Who was that? Okay, guys, so we're into the game now. I won't be doing much of the storyline, I guess you can say, because if you want to see the storyline, comment down below, and I'll probably do a separate like account for that, like as in a separate survival. So for the first day, I want to gather a bunch of stuff. That's my main goal, is to get. Well, let's get it. I wrote it down. It is gather 20 wood, 30 grass, 30 sticks, and some rocks, so I can. So that's the first day. Rocks, as I mean, like as in the boulders that you break. I will be gathering as much as I could. No, that I don't want that. That can stay there for now. Now, I won't gather as much food just because I don't need that much food for the first couple of days. And I don't need flowers right now. I'm going to save flowers. Where are we at on the map? We're up here. I made a... that's a Squidward right there. I have 4 of everything now. I can go ahead and, if I really wanted to, go ahead and make that. And I'm going to go ahead and make pickaxe. Now, if you're new to Don't Starve, I will be going over on, like, what you should start off, actually. For the first thing, what you want to do for the first day is just gather a bunch of materials, go around, collect. Don't gather too much food. I mean, the game is essentially Don't Starve, but you don't want to gather all the food the first day, because it goes bad over time. Like, as you can see, it's green. Eventually, like after the third like or fourth day, it'll start going down and down and down. Like, for now, it's gonna stay up at green, but then when it gets on to later, it's gonna go down maybe a little bit, and then a little bit more, and then a little bit more. So it's just bad altogether. If you really want to keep your food up, don't collect all of it at once, and don't cook carrots. That's all I gotta say. It's just because of the fact of it is carrots. They give you more if you don't cook them. I know it's weird. I don't cook a food and I get more. What? Nah, but carrots are vegetables, and vegetables. I don't cook vegetables much. It's because I don't like my greens. But we will be looking for a base on, I think, tomorrow, just because I want to get settled down and then get into it. I won't act like I don't know the game, because I know the game a lot. You know, if this is based off opinion, but what do you guys use? Do you guys use the mouse to move like this, or do you guys use WASD to move? Because I use WASD to move, and then I hold spacebar like to collect stuff. I don't want that. What I will do is come up here and collect stuff. Alright, so if you guys don't know, so this tree right here takes 15% to cut it down. This tree right here takes 10%, I think, and this tree takes 5. This one gives me 2, this one gives me 3, and this one gives me 1. If you guys didn't know that, that's a little information you guys can have. So it's like, oh, I only have 5%. I don't want to chop this tree. I want to just go for this tree. So you're like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know it took me a while to get that myself, but I got it eventually. Do I have 21 yet? No, I don't. So, and you can also like set up like, oh, I have 61. I need 4, or I need 4 more, right? So I'll chop this tree down, chop this tree down. That equals 20. And 20 is a stack in this game for wood, anyways. I think it's either 30 or 40 for sticks and all that. Oh no, I might not meet my. Oh, Go ahead and make that. By the way, here's the daytime and all that. Like, here's where it's mainly at. Like, here's the part where you're going out and collecting. Here's where you're. It's still a little bit light out, but it's not dark, so it's in the evening. And then as soon as it hits dark, you always want to build either a campfire or two torches. I like to have two torches just in case one runs out. Now, if you would have messed with settings, you can make the days longer and the nights shorter, or the nights longer and the days shorter. It just depends on your, I guess, whatever you like better. I don't like messing with settings just because I don't really like messing with the game that much. I like to have a random generated world instead of knowing what I'm going to go in and getting and trying to like survive the longest. I'd rather survive based on my own abilities rather than having a world that I know what's going to happen in. So it's like survival of the fittest basically in this game. Now there are bosses in this game. I haven't really touched on the bosses in my personal point of view of the game, just because of the fact of it is I never really got too far ahead. I have faced a couple of bosses. I've died to them. I think I've faced like that. I don't know what that thing's called. I couldn't tell you, to be honest with you. Where are we at? We need to go down here. Now I do have enough for a campfire. Ooh, nice. I'm kind of hoping I get 30 sticks. It will help me out a lot. I gotta keep going down this way. But I've basically captured my goal of what I wanted. And here's a nice little desert biome, I guess you can say. How many does it take? Just two? Oh, nice. That's a lot of grass I can collect. I'm gonna go ahead and chop down 2 of these trees. If I don't talk much, it's just because I'm looking around for stuff. But yeah, it's going good so far. Okay, as you can see, now it is now a new moon. They do add the moon phases in Reign of Giants. If I were to click Reign of Giants, when it is a full moon, you are allowed to go out at night and you are not going to be killed by the darkness. See, if I go out here, he'll start saying, I don't know what that is. Oh, see, it's so dark, and then I can see again. Now, that is just because of the fact he's scared of the dark and everything like that. I don't think you can go out at night at all without a torch or a mining helmet, something with light. So if you're out in the dark by yourself in the loneliness and everything like that without any light, you're dead. There's really no surviving it. Okay, what's up, guys? I'm back. Sorry, I had to take a little short breather there. I was talking way too fast for my own personal perspective. Like, I just need to slow down a little bit. If you guys think I'm talking too fast, please comment down below. It would help me out a lot knowing you guys can at least tell me something. Today I don't think I'm going to be gathering as much. I'm going to be finding a base, collecting some food, making a chest. Yes! Okay, I didn't plan on this happening 100%. But if it happened, it's good. Okay, so with these, oh, let me move over here because this is loud as heck. With the touchstones, if you activate them, like I'm gonna go ahead and activate it, that equals 1 extra life. So you know how in video games you have like 3 lives, right? Well, in this game you have 1 life. If you die, it's game over. But if you have a touchstone and you die, you come back to life. Same as in with Don't Starve Together, you have Telltale Heart, I think it is, or like something like that. I don't know. I don't have it yet. I don't think I can get it in single player, but it just gives you an extra life in the game. So if you die, you're like, oh no, I have to start all over again. But then you like come back to life and like, oh. But you do come back with like less health, less hunger, or like more hunger and less sanity. Sanity is a key in this game. If you have your sanity's low, monsters will, like, as in, like, you'll hallucinate monsters and they will come out and attack you once your sanity gets low enough. But at like maybe 120 sanity, you'll start seeing the monsters, and about like 50 sanity, you'll start getting hit by the monsters. It's crazy. It really is. I will give it to them though. They've had a long time to prep this game and everything, and they really did a really good job. The only reason I'm following the path right now, it's just because it's a lot faster. See, if I was walking right here, you can tell I'm getting slower. But if I'm on the path, oh, never mind. Don't worry about it. I'm not going into this biome at all. That is a no-no for me. That is something I will not mess with. If you're wondering why I'm not messing with that, it's just because I don't mess with that biome. That's a no-no. You'll see probably in future videos why I don't go in that biome. It's just there's tentacles in there, and they're not just scary for just their looks. They hurt. Oh, yes. They hurt very bad. If you're wondering why I'm saying oh yes, it's because I'm getting this manure. Now, it's not just because I like shit. It's just because of the fact of it is manure and crops in this game. It's where you can grow your own food. We don't have it yet because we don't have a science machine. That is another thing I will be making today is a science machine. I just gotta find a lot more rocks and one gold nugget. Nuggets. It's really good that we find the beefalo now. Oh, it's just great. I can't believe we found them right here. I'm kind of glad we're finding rocks too. Now, if you're wondering, oh no. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to kill this rabbit. If you're wondering how I'm going to do it, I stand between him and the hole, and he has to run back to the hole eventually. And like as soon as it hits dusk, not really, or I guess evening, as soon as it hits evening, he starts to run back to his hole because it's getting nighttime. He doesn't want to stay out at night. Who would want to stay out at nighttime? So he starts running back. I hit F, or I just tap him, and then I go and I swing. Then he runs away a little bit, and then he comes back, and then I swing again, and then he either dies or I have to keep going. Ooh, I heard a spider. I heard a spider. That means... Nice, that means spider web. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. That's monster meat. Come here. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there any more? No, okay. So after there's tier 1, tier 2, and I think tier 3, and maybe even tier 4 spider webs. I like to mess with the tier 1s just because there should be only 3 in there, and they're easy to defend against. Legitimately, if you keep smacking a spider with your axe, you'll win the fight. Oh, like almost automatically. There's a lot and lots of this type of biome. I really need just to find because I might stay in this biome just because I have a lot of places to set up in. I have a road right here. I like to stay next to the road when I make my base. Ooh, that's a suspicious dirt pile. We will get into that when I have armor. If you guys hear any noise in the background, don't worry, it's just kids. But I will be making... Oh, I need to... I hate this. It's the second day, and I really wanted to have a campfire. I wanted to have a lot more than... What is that? Oh, that's a nice sound to hear. My stomach growling. Don't worry, I got food for you. I really wanted to have a science machine, a base set up, but I couldn't do that today just because I didn't find any gold. It's okay though. that a little bit later, don't worry. This is the science machine. It takes one gold nugget, as you can see. Hold up. And bam, bam. One golden nugget, 4 logs, 2 or 4 rocks, and that's about it. And what it allows you to do, it allows you to make new stuff. And as soon, like you can see how these are all locked, it says it needs a prototype. It needs to be built as a prototype. Like you need a science machine to build a prototype of it. And as soon as you do that, you can start building it without the science machine. So if I'm over here and the science machine's right here and I've already built a golden shovel, I think, no, just a shovel, I can build it whenever I'm not near the science machine. So it's basically like you learned it. And when you build a new thing for the first time with Wilson, and I think everybody, your sanity increases. So that's good. That's good to like note for people who are new at the game. Which, if you are new to the game and you need some help, comment down below, and I will try to answer your question as best of my ability as I can. So I guess day 3, I left a little like blank because I didn't know what I would have been done already. So I guess I can finish my day 2 items on day 3. Put that there. Golly, I need some food. Okay, so I have cleared a lot. Oh, I see a little bit of green. No, that could have just been a little buggy bug. Where is it? Nope. Is it? It could be. If you're wondering why I'm collecting all this grass, because it's just I need to find gold nuggets. If I find a gold nugget, then I basically have everything down. And don't worry about my food right now. I am keeping an eye on that. It's just I need to find this gold nugget pretty fast. Because I want to build a base. Ooh, no, 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 no. Come here, rabbit. No, get your fat butt over there. Shank. And you can kill them, trust me. Yeah, see. As soon as they get far enough away, just make sure you're in between their hole and them. If you're not in between their hole, because like, if, like, look, say I was in between this hole and him, he would still go to his hole, for sure. I guess I gotta go back up this way. There was a wormhole, so that's the wormhole. I gotta run all the way up here. Now if you're wondering when I'm not eating the monster meat, it's just because monster meat does hurt you. In your health, I think. It feeds you, but it loses sanity and hurts your health. So I don't see a really good reason to eat it. Unless I'm legitimately starving, which I shouldn't be as soon as I'm coming back up here. But unless I'm starving, I'm not going to eat it. And I think I'll be doing every 4 days. Like as soon as it hits the 4th day, I will start a new like recording. Just so you guys have you guys keep your like interest in the game, but not like clicking out of the video and rewatching it later. So it's not too long, because that's what I do. Once I see a lot of the game and I like get into like the 30-40 minutes type, I just stop watching it. It starts to get a little boring to me. Now some people don't get bored by games and they have really good attention spans, and I really admire that. I just don't have that great of an attention span to keep watching a game for about an hour and a half. Now, one thing I will note, though, is I will be doing a lot more games, not only this one. I will be doing Startup Company, I will be doing Don't Starve Together with Friends, the other OGP, Overtime Gaming, game players, yeah, that's it. One thing I will note is I will be playing some more of this, as in by myself. I will also be playing with the other OGP players, or OGP, like Nick, Branch, um, other people as well. Like, you guys can even join me if you wanted to. But wait, what? I'm confused. There's another wormhole right here. There's another one right here. There's also one right here. What is going on? I do need to start picking flowers, though. Now, if you're wondering why I'm eating them, it's just because I don't have any inventory space. I don't want to go down there just... I'm going to eat the berries. Just, I know it's... You should wait on them, but I need to collect some flowers. Hey, I got a top hat. That's great. That is really great. I mean, it's not... You don't really need it for much right now, but it's still good to have. You need 11 for a garland, I do believe. I know you're hungry, Wilson. It's okay. You can wait just a couple of more minutes to eat food. No, I didn't collect that. Oh, my bad. I hit the mic. I didn't want to collect that boulder down there because I don't need it. I know I don't actually need anything right now for the rock situation. I really did want... Oh, is it 12? Oh, it's 12. Wow. I'll just come up here and collect one then somewhere. Yeah, there should be somewhere. Somewhere. English. Come on. Try go. English. That's what I wanted to say. Somewhere. There's probably one up here somewhere. I meant to say. If not, I can always find another one somewhere else. There we go. Now I can craft a garland. And now my sanity would slowly decrease. Slowly. Not as fast as it normally would. When you jump through the wormhole, you lose your sanity just a little bit. So be careful if you're on low sanity. Like, look, I went from 200 to 185 or 184 now, so I lost 16% of my insanity. Ooh, where's this at? Nice. Ooh, do not go by these. We have an issue. We have a big... This may be a big flower area, but we still... Oh, no, ¿por qué? Please. Please. No. Not like this. I'm just gonna hold the mouse down and go this way. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That was a close one. I actually, you know what? I'm gonna set up right here. And what I can do is nothing. I can't do anything right now. Because I just don't have the materials. If I had more materials, I would do more stuff. But I don't. Oh, I can eat a carrot. Nice. I got a top hat. I'm not going to use the top hat just because of the sole fact of it is that's just gonna waste. Okay. So, I don't know where that wormhole goes yet. So maybe I'll go and check that wormhole out. Or maybe not. These are a lot of, like, these are hornets, these are bees. These bees don't attack you, but the hornets will as soon as you come near their thing. Now bees, they will attack you if you're hitting their beehive as a normal bee would. So you gotta watch out for that. Okay guys, on that note, I think I'm gonna wrap up this episode for today. It's just because of the fact, hey bees, how you doing? It's just because I got some stuff done, I got a base found. I know this is not the best base, but I have bees here, and eventually I will be able to make boxes for honey, and that will be heal stuff, so I'll have a lot of health. Yes, I know I'm gonna need a lot more stuff than just this, but I will see you guys next time. If you did enjoy the video, please like and leave a comment on the video telling me what you liked or disliked. If you didn't like the video, dislike it. It's all your opinion. And if you can, please subscribe. Overtime Gaming players, there's a lot of us here now. If you haven't, please go check out Branch's videos. Please go check out Nick's videos. He does a lot of Stardew Valley. And comment like what you like about him, or if you like just if you guys want to like see us play some team games and all that, we can do that. I've been on his Stardew Valley videos that you guys have already seen in the channel. And peace, guys.